Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is what to do if you lost emotional control on him and how to redeem your emotional control. My ladies, sometimes we fall in love so quick and we lose emotional balance. Anytime you lose your emotional balance in a relationship, there is always a remedy to every problem. So the remedy to this situation is you. Number one step, if you see that you have lost your emotional control in a relationship, what you have to do is you have to state standard. Once you state standard, you create a boundary, things that he has to stop doing so that you will not always be losing your emotional cool. So you have to set standard. Set standard in a healthy way, like creating boundaries of things he does that trigger you that you don't like. You have to tell it. For example, if he's someone that when he's angry he calls name, you have to tell him that you don't like that he calls you name when you are angry, and you don't like that he throws a tantrum on you if he wants you to do something and you don't want to do it. So you have to make it like create a boundary that if you ever throw tantrums on me again, this is the consequences of you doing that. If you ever call me names again, this is the consequence of you doing that. This is creating standard and boundaries. So when you don't create standard and boundary in relationship, you will always lose your emotional cool. And losing emotional cool is not cool at all, because it will make you look like you are a nagging woman while you are not. So for you to prevent this to happen, you have to create standard and boundaries. All those things that he does that trigger you, you have to create consequences. Let him sit down and discuss it. If you ever do this again, this is the consequences of it. Then and follow up. Don't just say it, follow up. If he does it, he faces the consequences, you will see that he will start respecting you and stop triggering you, and you will stop losing your emotional cool. Okay? The next thing to do is stand up more often for yourself. In relationship, women are so orientized that they always try to play it cool by keeping quiet and letting things slide. Don't let things slide if you don't want to be losing your emotional cool. Always talk about things. Anything that he's doing that you don't like, always bring it as a topic. You people talk about it. That is the only way you can have your emotional balance in a relationship. You don't just let things slide to the extent that you are always getting triggered. No, stand up for yourself. Speak up on things you don't like that is making you angry, things that he does that is making you uncomfortable. Speak up on that, and you people will now come to a compromise how to stay in a relationship without triggering each other. Then the third point and the last point is focus on yourself and improve yourself. In a relationship, relationship is all about growth. If you are not growing in a relationship, that is when you people will start neglecting each other. So the relationship is just not that relationship. You both have to be growing in that relationship. Without growth, what are you living for? So you have to grow. You have to improve yourself. You have to learn new things every day. You don't just be in a relationship and forget about your life. You have a life before even you get into that relationship. So do not forget that. Always improve yourself. Learn new things every day you go out. Try to learn something new. Try to improve yourself. Try to make yourself better. All these things are things that make us look attractive in the eyes of our partners. So if you stop learning, if you stop growing, if you stop improving yourself, you are making it easy for your partner to neglect you because you are no longer interesting. Remember, when he met you and liked you, it was because you were interesting. It was because you have a lot of things to talk about. Now you are in a relationship, you forget about yourself, you have nothing to talk about again. So he's now feeling bored. So please improve yourself as a woman. Learn new skills. Always learn new things. To always keep yourself busy also, so that you will not be calling him every minute of the day. You also have things that you are doing to keep yourself busy. It's very important as a woman that you keep yourself busy, keep your mind busy, keep your spirit busy, keep your soul busy. It helps you to always evolve. What is life without evolvement? You need to evolve. Your brain need challenge. So challenge your brain with things that you love doing. Okay, so I have to come to an end of this topic, my ladies. I will always link down my Crowd One link in case you are interested to be a member in Crowd One. I will hold your hands and inspire you, lecture you things that you have to do to become a member. I also add a link to my Elements. Elements is all about data collection. The same way we all are in Facebook. Facebook is collecting our data and always sell it to people that need to develop things. The same way is Element. Element is all about data collection. So if you are also interested in Elements, click on my link. I will attach the link of my Element on this video. Email me if you have any question. I will always be there to answer and guide you. Okay, thank you so much for liking my video. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for sharing. Please continue to share my video to anyone that you know that it will benefit the person. Share it to them. I love you all. Until we see again on my next topic. Bye.